Hi, I'm Andrea, and today all you'll need is a ball, a band, a few weights, and a mat, if you like. For the majority of the workout, I'll speed up the time, but I'll slow down as needed. You can start on your knees if you like, but I'll be going for a full 60 seconds on my toes. Ready, set, go! Side planks are killers. You can do them on your toes or your knees. Better make them even. 30 seconds on both sides. These are external rotations. These are great for posture. You just have a band and simply pull it out. Try and keep it at the level of your belly. These sits are amazing for your core. You can start with your hands down, your heels down, and your hands down, or for an advancement where I'll be starting, your legs and your hands up for full 60 seconds. When you're first starting out, try not to use weights that are too heavy. Carefully, one at a time, place them on your thighs, bring them to the center of your body, and walk it down slow. This will protect your spine. Keeping your glutes raised in a bridge position, you can now begin. Arms out to the side, hands up and down. Push up for 1 count and resist it down for 3 counts. I've sped this up, so this looks a lot faster than I'm really doing it. Our next exercise are back extensions. You'll want to make sure to place your feet against a wall. Climb onto the ball carefully. Prep first if you have your weights, or you don't have to have weights for this exercise. As you climb onto the ball, place the ball directly under your hip bones. With your palms facing down, you'll lift your back and lower yourself down, lifting for 1, lowering for 3. Now we're back to our second set of external rotations for 14 reps. Back to the second set on chests. Remember, keep those glutes raised and abs tight. Here's our second set on back extensions. These are great for your core and your low back as well as your bum. If you don't have a band for external rotations, you can simply use light weights or no weights at all. Last time chest press, here we go. Here's a bonus set of external rotations since these are so good for your back, posture, and body. Walk down slowly with your weight. These are called skull crushers. You simply move the weight to your skull and then back up again. It's just a slow movement of down for 3, up for 1. These are kneeling bicep curls. You simply take the weight and hammer style, you're lifting it towards your shoulder and then back down. Sorry, my head's cut off, but you can also do these on the ball seated. This is a variation on a crunch. You start seated and lean back. I just call them lean backs. You'll go up for 1, down for 3. Repeat this 14 times. Here's our second set on tricep extensions, also known as skull crushers, for 14. Here you'll see I'm doing bicep curls on the ball. You can't see this, but I'm doing military shoulder presses. I'll show it later while I'm seated on the floor. If you don't have a ball or don't feel safe on the ball, you can do skull crushers easily on the floor. Take your weight, divide the weight evenly in between your hand, lift it over your head, and lower the weight to your skull and back up. Now, if you are uncomfortable lowering the weight to your skull, you can shift your elbows forward towards your face a little bit and lower the weight towards your hair as if you are brushing the tip of your head. And that way, if you feel like you're going to lose the weight at any time, you can release the hands behind you so the weight will roll off your fingers and onto the floor away from your head and keep your head and your skull safe and protected. Roll up nice and slow and safely for our next exercise. Here we'll be doing the military press. Now I'm sitting Indian style just so that you can see on the floor. You can also do this on the ball or kneeling or standing. Now all you're going to do is lift the weights up so your elbows are level with your shoulders or slightly below, and lift it all the way to the ceiling and back down. It's a very 1, 2, 3 down and 1 movement. If you've been doing this with me, then your arms need a break too. So take a break, shake them out, take a breather, and then we'll get back to it. Here's our second set of lean backs for 14. This is our third and last set of bicep curls for 14. Just 14 more for the day. Last set of lean backs for 14. Now it's time for well-deserved stretching. This is a very important part of the workout. This right here is simply a chest stretch. You just put your arm up on the ball and relax. You can also use a door frame or any wall and just allow your chest to sink into the motion. Next, take the ball and slide it in front of your forehead. Then take the opposing hip and lean it into the ball. This is a great stretch for your back and your lat muscles. Make sure to do both sides so that you're even, and hold each stretch 30 seconds to a minute. This is a modified child's pose with the ball. Here are a few cat and cow movements to release the spine. Now this movement, you're just sinking your chest down to the ground, but your arms are not moving very much at all, if at all. Stretch the rest of your upper body with your favorite upper body stretches. This is a great low back stretch. After stretching your body nice and long, make a football goal out of your elbows and try and slide your elbows down to your sides and back up again while keeping your hands directly on the floor. Next, pull your knee into your chest for a few seconds, and then you can rotate your knee outward for an inner thigh stretch or slightly inward for a slightly different stretch. Rotate your hip all the way over and press your knee down to the opposite side of the floor while your other arm is outstretched. This will stretch your low back. It's a wonderful stretch. Bring it back into the center when you're ready, and then we'll make it even by getting the other side. End by rolling into a ball and releasing the net by looking at each side. Lastly, we're finishing with a quad stretch. So you simply lie on your side, bring your foot to your bum and hold. The trick with this exercise is to press your hip forward but keeping your knees together. Be sure and get both sides of your leg. I wrote down today's workout for you so you can simply copy it down. There's upper body, so we did the first part 3 times and the bottom part 3 times as well. Don't forget to stretch for a full 30 to 45 seconds each. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to getting to know all of you guys. Like if you like and subscribe for more. Have a great day!